Hi everyone, welcome to my new YouTube channel. Today, we'll start off with a DIY project. Have you ever wondered how a robot vacuum cleaner is able to move around the room on its own? Today, we are going to explore how obstacle avoidance robot works. First of all, we are going to get a simple 2-wheel drive Arduino kit online. You can find the link below on where to purchase this. Let's have a look at the breakdown of the parts. We're going to categorize this into 4 different sections. The first section on the top left is the frame of the robot. This is where all the major parts will be mounted onto. On the top right, we have the wheel system, followed by the motherboard and power system on the bottom left. Lastly, we have the servo and sensor unit on the bottom right. Alright, we are going to assemble the wheels and motor onto the frame. But before that, let's orientate ourselves relative to the frame. The crescent edge of the frame will be the forward side. We will take reference to the forward side of the frame throughout this video. Remove the sticker from all the acrylic sheets provided. It will be difficult to remove later on if you don't do it now. Next, we are going to mount the motor onto the frame using 2 holders and 2 screws for each wheel. Remember to face the gray tip of the motor towards the back of the frame. Also, ensure that the wire terminal of the motor is facing outwards. Do the same for the other wheel. Wheel balancer on the inner side of the motor. Lastly, mount the wheel onto the outer side of the motor. For the rear wheel, the robot kit comes with a non-motorized caster wheel. Simply align the 4 mounting holes of the caster wheel to the back of the frame. On the bottom left of the frame, mount the insert and the bolt. The insert is to mount the Arduino board later on. On the opposite corner of the caster wheel, we are mounting a bolt and nut this time round. There you have it! We have the basic wheel system of the robot car. Now, we're going to mount the Arduino board, the Wi-Fi shield, and the L298N driver module onto the frame. First of all, at the forward right side of the Arduino board, mount an insert on the bottom of the board. 2 inserts form the mounting stand for the Arduino board. For the V5 shield, ensure the corner with the yellow paint is facing the left of the frame. Align the pins of the shield and Arduino board and mount it on. Next, we'll prepare the L298N driver module for the mounting. Mount the two inserts on the opposite corner of the driver module. Screw it onto the frame. Note that the battery compartment is using the same holes as the bottom left insert of the L298N driver module. One bolt will be sufficient to hold the battery compartment in place. Next, we are going to mount the servo onto the stand using two bolts. Trim the servo arm using a wire cutter before securing it onto the servo using one bolt. Mount the servo onto the base using two small screws. Finally, mount the servo assembly onto the frame using two bolts and nuts. Use two rubber bands to secure the ultrasonic sensors onto the servo assembly. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 of the video to learn how to mount the sensor and wiring.